What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Low Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tab.
Hey.
And today we are on Batwoman Season 3, Episode 3, Freeze. So I don't know if we doing a bootleg Mr. Freeze this week, like if somebody gonna get a hold of his gun or his cryo suit. I'm not sure, but I'm ready to find out. Batwoman been good so far. So
yeah, we also forgot to mention that Ryan is told her mom that she's her mom. I mean, she's her daughter.
Yeah. And so we'll see how that goes. And ended on that note. Alice is back in jail. We'll find out how she gets out again. She always manages to pull some sort of string to get out. Luke is trying to heal his psychological wounds. Now that Mary's brought it to his attention, so he can be full Batwing out in the field. But yeah, other than that, let's see what they got for us. Let's get another one of these villains off the streets. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon. Not him running because he's late for work. That's you in the morning.
That is me.
I pay taxes. I pay your salary, man. Screw you.
Hey, look. I found her catching frogs under Low Bridge.
I'm about to unlock Batman's.
Taylor, come on.
Yeah, that's Mr. Freeze's. I don't know. I think it's just a piece of the suit, but it's unstable energy. That's part of the piece that powers his whole suit.
I love this cookie.
Not you love this town. Oh, because you can catch the bus now.
Officials have no comment on how a tank of liquid nitrogen ended up in the hands of school children.
Power of the writers.
Gotham officials are Victor Freeze, the deceased cryobiologist Gotham remembers as one of Batman's
Oh, he's deceased?
enemies.
Miss Wilder's here for your meeting, Miss Jen.
Officials
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to finish our conversation last night.
Why didn't we?
I have to admit, I never planned on meeting you. It's a lot to process. I see you've risen above your circumstances to get your degree.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Matter, become the acting CEO of Wayne. You've turned yourself into a rather remarkable young woman, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I didn't come here to blame you for anything. You know, whatever your situation was at the time, you were young or scared, or if I was unplanned, unwanted, whatever. No judgment. I just wanted you to know that it's all good. It turned out okay.
Wow, Ryan.
Ryan, in an effort to respect your time and mine, I will try to make this as simple as possible.
Excuse me?
I'm not interested in having a relationship with you.
Okay, bitch.
If you don't mind, I have a meeting I need to prepare for.
No, the fuck she didn't.
Why have me and then cover it up? You paid a doctor $2 million to fake your name on my birth certificate and then made it look like you died, so I never came looking for you. What were you afraid of? Sometimes it's better to stop asking questions. So you invited me here just to show me the door. If you continue to try to have anything to do with my family, I will personally see to it that you and Wayne Enterprises will come to severely regret that decision.
Oh, so it's like that.
I wondered who my birth mother was. Now I know. Someone not worth my time.
Ooh, that was a hurt piece, huh?
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Nah, you can tell that I heard. She tried to clap back real quick, but...
Damn. See, this is what I get for second guessing my kicks.
Sorry, who are you?
Brain Industries Executive Vice President, Marcus Jet.
Also known as my son. You were very clear about knowing the absolute minimum. You weren't even sure if you wanted to get to know Jada, so knowing she had another kid,
that
it
didn't
would
surprise
just
me.
complicated it more. The kids she kept while she gave me away. Was he cool with
And then
this?
was a bitch about
I
it
have
later
no
on.
idea.
That's crazy.
Jada kicked me out of there so fast I didn't even get to get my parking validated. This is exactly why I wanted to keep that.
So now you gotta pay for her parking?
So what now?
And her bullshit? That's
You didn't
crazy.
hear? Mr. Freeze's liquid nitrogen can got in the hands of a bunch of 8th graders. I need to find him.
Her mom,
Sucks, but
she must have gotten in bed with a supervillain.
First, how dare
And
she? And second,
She seemed scared.
she's still alive.
That's what I got. Like if somebody were to know that was her child or that they were connected, it would be bad. I don't know.
I'm really not feeling well. I think it's all these tracking nanobots inside me. My skin, it feels like spiders are running through my veins.
Okay, that's not a thing.
Wayne Tech uses nanobite injectables in their research all the time.
Are you calling in sick? Is that what this is? Use your
Imagine having
creepy
to
ass
give
brain to help us figure out
more
where it
to
is.
the person
And I
that's
would love
looking
nothing more,
on.
truly, than to talk
Yeah,
about
she'd be
an
getting a side eye
errant
from me
can
every
of
chance I
liquid
get.
nitrogen. I am finding it very difficult to focus.
Why does she get a day off?
Because I know where the canister is. Plus, I doubt that she won't want Gotham's most wanted with you breaking into the GCPD.
Well, good point, Luke.
I'm in.
And they're gonna notice the thing was kind of laser fried, but I guess it don't really matter.
You sure it's here?
Logs say it was tagged and filed at 10:07 a.m. this morning. No record of
Oh, I'm
anyone
sure it was.
reporting
Somebody probably took it.
I think I know why Batman kept his own evidence locker.
Who got it now? Not some. What?
What is this?
Not some old lady
What did
got
you
the
do?
cryo freeze
I
canister?
found it, Nora. We can finally finish what Victor started. You stole Victor's freeze tank? Don't freeze!
Who is this?
You were gonna tell me how you were frozen for 20 years.
Oh, this is Nora.
Let's talk about it.
This is his wife. That
I was
he
able to compare
did all
history
this
and exit
for.
footage from the time
He
of the
kept her
theft
frozen
and
to
tracked
keep
down
her
who
alive
broke into
because
the
she had
evidence
a
room first.
disease that was
Are
gonna
you
kill
sure
her.
about that?
Dee works at the GCPD processing desk.
And he's dead
She's
now.
one of the
She's
few
still
people who has
alive.
access to the evidence room's secure back area. Dee also called in sick today. And this lady's never called in sick once in 20 years. Brilliant cryobiologist, half a dozen doctorates, still insisted on being called Mr. Freeze. But then again, Captain Cold wasn't really a captain, so.
Who's that?
True.
Eventually, her cryo chamber ran out of Victor's liquid nitrogen cocktail. So when she thawed, Nora learned that doctors found a cure for McGregor's. So they administered it, but she was so disoriented by the 20-year time gap that officials sent her to Arkham. She escaped in a breakout 3 years ago
What?
and has been MIA.
What kind
ever
of
since.
sense does that make?
Connection.
She needed help
She's married
mentally,
to
not
Nora Freeze's
jail.
sister.
So confused.
Send me the address.
Who's making
I'll
these
pass it back.
decisions? We need to talk.
Then the writer need to.
It's Gotham, so we already know they ain't got common sense. But I'm just saying, like,
That
what?
would be my brother.
Why is he playing football or basketball or whatever?
Oh, girls got reflexes. You play?
Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe.
Mama spared her. She made it very clear she wanted nothing to do with Wayne Enterprises, and that I have nothing to do with her.
Oh, you ruffled some feathers. What'd you
She
do?
didn't do shit.
Because normally she eats that rags to riches stuff up. Reminds of herself. Oh, nannies talk. Like mine did when moms disappeared for 9 months straight. Heard about it as a kid years later, while her and my
Disappeared for
old
9
man
months.
didn't speak for a full summer after that.
So it was an affair.
Fast forward 27 years, here's some badass chick 1 year younger than me, shows up at the company, throws my mom off her game, and has got her scheduling all these secret meetings while I'm supposed to be out of town. I would ask you for a hug, but you look like you could kick my ass, so.
She definitely could.
You want a partner with Wayne Enterprises.
Mom thinks that I'm in this just for the PJs and free concert tickets, which would mean I would be an honorary VP until she's dead in her luby, unless I make my mark. Show her what I can do. Same with you. Why don't you show her what she missed out on the last 30 years? What do you say, sis? Want to join forces? Show her what we got?
Problem is, Ryan doesn't really know anything
You
about
said
being a
you
CEO.
think about it?
Much like you probably don't.
We're late to the party. Someone was here and it got ugly. No sign of D or the freeze tank.
I mean, all you had to do was push these little old ladies over. You didn't have to do all this.
Right.
I mean, they can't fight
Nora's
back.
living here.
Purple.
Maybe D wanted to put Nora back in her cryo chamber to save her sister's life.
That's Mr. Freeze's goggles. Not taking the paper under it, not the goggles. The iconic ass goggles.
Kept meticulous.
What's your problem?
You can't read this. You gotta show me how it works.
Are you dumb?
What do we know the first thing about that? They didn't even offer signs to women when I was in university.
This lady
Show
go
me.
off.
Or she dies.
The lady just said she don't know how.
98.6. Glucose levels are as average as they come. All common symptoms of faking it.
You know, with care like this, it's amazing you managed to save any lives.
Nothing wrong with you, Alice. I was actually kind of jealous of you when I thought that he was writing to you and not me, for just you being totally delusional. It honestly was a relief. Does that happen a lot, those delusions?
Just once.
So this whole performative, I'm sick thing isn't, I don't know, a cry for help.
I see what's going on here. You couldn't help Batboy, so now you're burdening me with your savior complex.
Batboy?
Says in his files he's having some unfortunate performance issues.
She's snooping around the Batcave?
That cabinet is locked.
I broke out of the crows with a fishing line. Your office warehouse cabinet didn't stand a chance. Do you tell Bossy Pants Batwoman that Luke's ignoring his PTSD symptoms, or do you keep Luke's secret because you love him?
I do not love Luke.
She'll ignore you, Mary. I'm sorry. Do you not see your place on this team? I've been on it for less than a month, and it's already glaringly obvious. They don't see you unless they need you. Just like
Stop
that.
trying to get in Mary's head. Leave her alone.
It's just you know your place.
Mary is confident with who she is on the team. She's been very helpful, just like
Watch
just
this.
remember has been
Gotta
helpful
read
in
some
her own
major
ways.
firepower in the south parking lot.
Luke, why ain't you out here?
Very.
Because Mary's not in there to watch
Until he
stuff.
realizes it doesn't work.
Sophie could be. Sophie be doing it. She did it last episode.
Seeing your faces. What do you mean?
Doing what? She quit her job.
It works. Look, my husband was brilliant, but he didn't realize that once I was released from the chamber and thawed, time would catch up. 3 years ago, I came out of that thing a 34-year-old. And look at me now. At this rate, I'll be 122 by Christmas.
Your sister's about to lock you back inside of it.
The only way to stop my sister
Well, she was when she was frozen.
is to put her back on ice till I can find a way to slow the aging.
This lady, like, please stop putting me on ice. I don't. Just let me die.
Well, if what she's saying is true,
This is going to be a major problem.
Oh, is it? We saw the
Add me to that list. Get her out of here.
So, she's gonna go.
34. And she's aging super fast right now. That's why her sister wanted to put her in there again until she could figure out how to stop her aging fast. She says she was 34 3 years ago. So she says she's aging maybe 10 years every year.
So she's 38 right now, but she looks.
She's 37, but she looks like she's like 67.
A gun? Could you be more basic? Let's do this.
Finally, somebody that can match Ryan. I've been missing, like, waiting for a long fight scene. Ooh, somebody tried to sneak up on her now. Bitch. Bitch.
I knew. That was a dumb part.
She was a little busy. They're gonna freeze her. See, Luke, this is why you should have been here.
Oh, Luke.
I mean, he should have been on comms monitoring the whole thing, so he should be on his way. If he's not,
My client wants to know how.
then I'm gonna have to be raising some questions, because,
but that's the whole point.
what you doing, bro?
Victor's- I'm not killing Batwoman.
Oh,
How long
yes,
do
lady,
think
thank
it's
you.
gonna take for my driver to find her sister just hobbling down one of the street and make a roadkill?
If Batwoman doesn't die,
You do.
I can't stand this lady already. Like, who are you? Like, you're like a D-list level villain. That means you ain't got no name.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Batwoman, we having the craziest goons. Because these, usually when you knock a goon out, they don't get back up. But her goons get back up. Just like Sophia's folks. I don't like Sophia, but she has some damn good goons. Because they ain't never lose a fight, I swear.
That woman in the Batcave?
You should
I
have
need a little help.
Whoa.
Luke, what you been doing all this time I was unconscious?
Catch me in the cryo chamber.
What?
Get me the hell out of here.
Look up your biometrics.
But she don't need you to do that. What she needs you to do is put that suit on.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware.
So late for that. Now we gotta do something
Access
electricity wise, like
Keep
shut the
writing.
power off or hack the machine, do something. Do some Arrowverse shit. Y'all can hack anything in
You have
Arrowverse.
10 minutes before full-blown hypothermia. You need to stay awake, okay?
Go find her. I promise.
Damn that lady, come save me.
I promise no, I will protect her sister.
You ain't got no gadget that can get us out of here. Where that laser thing at? Start cutting pipes. I'm gonna tear this damn machine up.
Word from D.
Alright.
I have an idea. Let's talk about what I want.
What the hell are you doing? Get these nanobots out of me now. You know I can't do that. Batwoman would kill me.
And I will kill
Nora.
Do you understand cause and effect? How do you have an MD?
Let her.
What? I am so sick of people sacrificing their lives for me. My husband and my sister, the research, the lost years, the desperation. For what? So I can be trapped all over again?
Be over
So
this
you want me
shit.
to kill you?
She's sick of this shit.
She's been trapped her whole life. And now she wants her freedom.
Does your sister
Oh, she kind of gave up when she started murdering folks, so.
These
She had the
wasted too many
chance to
years
get
of her
out.
life
She
trying
done.
to fix me.
You can beat it, but you gotta stay awake. If you sleep, you die.
Start telling her stuff about her
And
mom.
maybe this is a good time to tell you I'm mad at you.
What did I do?
Because you were willing to have me do all the dirty work to find your mom. But when it came to sharing how you actually felt about her, you went straight to the Bat team.
Ooh. Spicy. We're
You're
making
telling
some
me.
drama. Spicing it up for you, Ryan.
I hurt your feelings.
I'm telling you, you don't know me. You think you do. You have no idea.
Okay. Captain Blades.
Batwoman, don't fall asleep on me. Batwoman! Ryan!
It's about goddamn time. Bitch. See, where was you? You should have been here the first time. I don't understand why we went in the field without having each other's back. Like, what? Stop her! Well, I guess Ryan needs some immediate attention, but fuck. See, why these goons getting up? You see, I'm tired. Goons are supposed to stay down.
Batwoman, are you good?
Batwoman got the worst goons I ever seen. They ain't doing their jobs. Y'all supposed to just make the fight scenes cool so we got somebody to knock out. Y'all getting back up. Stay down. Damn. We didn't need recurring characters. Supposed to come in, get your ass whooped, take your check, and go home. Like, y'all like, nah, we coming back for some more. What they paying y'all?
The way you kept me from nodding off back there. You're clever. Which means you're right. There is something I didn't know about you. I will take that as a thank you.
Are you flirting with Sophie right now?
What?
How she thought that fast?
What are you doing? You know what flirting is over there?
I'm not flirting with Sophie.
They just turned the heat on and said, oh, you're good now.
On.
Alright, Batmobile got a hell of a heat machine. I guess we gotta overlook this one because it's a CW. They only got 42 minutes. I guess we ain't have time for Ryan that thaw. She healed up just in enough time to chase him down the street. They should have just had little. It's explosive proof, I believe. Don't stop right on the Oh, she beat Bridge. Wow. Oh, she finna Mario Kart this bitch. Drive up the support beams. Oh, they're gonna freeze the bridge. Like, make an ice thing, like a Frozone type thing, make a bridge. That's dope. That's some comic book shit. That's dope. I'll give him that.
That was badass. You gotta admit, that was badass.
It was. I give y'all that.
Interesting. Interesting. I mean, you are hard to please.
They're flirting with each other now. I was wondering
She's so scared. She's like,
I was wondering if they were gonna do it, but I kind of like them as just friends too. But either way, she getting threatened left and right. She's so tired of this shit.
Let her go.
Let's hope it did take enough.
Luke, I would follow her.
she
You
can
could.
fire. That's all you gotta do.
Literally, oh lady, come on, get in the passenger seat. Come on, we about to chase him down the street. Y'all had time to unthaw Ryan and catch up with him. You can still do that. Come on now.
Exactly.
Throw that lady in, throw her in the trunk or something. Let's go. Like, damn, y'all could at least paint my walls. I think she's just seeing this, but like, yeah, it's bothering her.
It's safe to say you figured out the glitches in your super suit.
You can say that.
It's because he disabled the failsafe. He's not supposed to wear it until he's ready.
Mary, what are you doing?
I shouldn't have cleared you for field duty. I'm sorry.
We needed him.
I put your life and this team in jeopardy. I'm the team doctor. I know what I'm talking about.
I hear you, Mary.
Or can we check on Ryan's
Don't say
hypothermia?
that. Thank
Because
you.
how she get healed that quick?
I wouldn't be standing here if Batwing hadn't been with me last night.
And what about next time?
That's the risk we both take.
No offense, Ryan, but you don't have PTSD from being shot.
I don't have PTSD.
Give it to me straight. Are you up for this?
Absolutely.
Then keep an eye on it. But until we get these weapons off the street, I need Luke by my side.
I agree. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm against you on this one because she nearly died today.
No, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
I mean, she threw it out there. I ain't mad at her for it, but I'm just saying I agree with Ryan right now. You know, everybody needs help. She's only human. She's not Kara or Barry, you know, with super strength. But even Kara and Barry got teammates out there. Team Arrow there was like 5 of them out there. So we just let that lady get away. She coming back
And incredibly
later
reckless.
this season then?
Who wants to work together? Behind Jada's back. What do you want? I want a mom who knows all my food allergies. And tells me my skirt's too short. And texts my girlfriend about TV shows they like. And loves me. Unconditionally. It's her loss, Ryan. So as tempting as it is to have a brother, I gotta put the team first.
Are you sure you want to risk being out? GCPD's probably out hunting for us as we speak.
Batwoman took care of it. Neither one of you have anything to worry about.
Other than that lady coming back, Nora, you got a little life left. Get out of Gotham.
First date in this park.
I've been dying my whole life, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Instead of trying to stop time, this once. What do you say we enjoy the precious moments we have?
Oh, no, not Poison Ivy. Who's she finna snatch up? Not Mary. Bruh. And then you gonna end the episode. They foul.
Luke about to feel so guilty because the last thing he said to her was him catching an attitude.
No, hold on. Because I'm sitting here, like, why is they making Mary listen to this conversation about life and how it's too short and I want to live my last days like that, and then they go snatch her up like she about to die. They ain't gonna kill Mary. I ain't too worried about that, but dang, why Poison Ivy snatching up Mary? Maybe she's hurt and needs the doctor. Could be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but I don't like the fact that that lady got away with the cryo canister.
Yeah, me either. Because they really could have got that. They could have left that lady on the street. And then...
I wouldn't have done that. I would just put her next to me in the Batmobile. Like, she was good. And Luke could have fallen from the sky.
No. She could have just stayed down when we came back.
No, because the goons, you know, the damn goons they always get back up.
Okay.
Can't be letting them goons just do whatever they want because they always come back for some reason. They don't never stay down. I don't know if Batwoman don't hit hard enough or what, because when Oliver swing at people, they ain't get back up. So I don't know. Batwoman better
from the waist down.
She better get some better weapons. Pull a Nightwing, put some electricity in them bitches. Like send them bitches with a sting, like pow. But it's interesting because they're pushing the whole love thing. Like they're pushing Ryan and Sophie to sort of start a relationship. It seems like they're pushing Luke and Mary, but I'm like, why are we doing that? Why all of a sudden are we focusing on love now? I'm like, I was cool with everybody just being friends. I didn't need love interest. That just makes everything complicated.
Necessary, and there's gonna be so much drama because there's always drama when there's love interest.
I agree. I don't think it was needed. And then you're doing 2 characters, well, not 2, all the main characters at once with each other.
And then
I don't know about that.
If something happens, it's gonna be so awkward and have an argument.
Yeah, it should be messy
and the
sometimes.
teams can be a mess.
I like just focusing on the story, really.
Like,
I mean,
it's okay to do two, but really all the main characters.
And I don't mind love interests, but like, can it be outside the team? Like how Ryan had her love interest last season, but then when things didn't, work out, the other lady can split off and it don't affect Ryan too much right now. Like she can stay focused. But now when it's somebody you working with, that's when problems happen, and then y'all not working together right, and then somebody get hurt or messed up or almost killed because of it. Like, it's just too much. But we'll see what they do. I'm ready to see what they do with Poison Ivy, really. She's the one I've been waiting for this season, so I'm interested to see how they tackle her. And I mean, this season has been pretty much bootleg of supervillains that are just using the other villains' power, so I'm wondering how that's going to work with Poison Ivy.
It could be her kid.
I was thinking that, like, does she have an offspring, or like did somebody try to like take blood from her and try to replicate her metahuman powers? They could have done anything to her. Who knows? Or it could be Fred from Harley Quinn just coming out, he taking over. But yeah,
it's under his control.
But great episode. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to get the picture for full next.
And we'll see y'all next week for more Batwoman.
Bye.